Before the Gaokao, I ran into a homeless man. His eyes were bloodshot and his voice was shaking. I'm you from 20 years in the future. I rolled my eyes. What a psycho. Me from 20 years later? Yeah, right. Hear me out. He grabbed my sleeve. 7 days from now, during the Gaokao, you'll get caught helping Liu Bo cheat, and your score will be cancelled. Liu Bo? He's the brother I grew up with. During the science exam, Liu Bo will pretend to faint and ask you to help him copy answers. The proctor will catch you both on the spot. That one thing will ruin your whole life. Ha! Psycho. Liu Bo's grades may be bad, but he would never ask me to help him cheat. Besides, I'm not stupid enough to gamble with my own future. Seeing I didn't believe him, the homeless man pulled a crumpled exam admission ticket from his coat. What was even creepier was the ink stain in the bottom right corner. I had accidentally dripped that on it yesterday. I froze. His body started fading. I don't have much time, remember. Don't trust Liu Bo. Someone already bought him off. Who bought him off? Why? Because your Gaokao score will break the top scorer record, and someone doesn't want that to happen. Also, after the exam, go buy a lottery ticket. What are the numbers? Before he could finish, he vanished completely. Only the admission ticket in my hand proved it hadn't been a hallucination. My phone rang. Shumuyan, where are you? Come out for skewers. Normally, I'd reply, on my way, in a second, but not this time. I still have to study. The other end went quiet for a second. Why do you keep turning me down lately? Are you hiding something from me? No, I just want to prepare for the exam. Alright, good luck on the Gaokao then. After I hung up, my heart was pounding. Liu Bo sounded completely normal, so why would my future self come all this way just to warn me? Xiaoyan, you're back. How was studying today? Not bad. Son, your mom and I aren't putting pressure on you, just do your best. Looking at their faces, full of hope but afraid to stress me out, something hit me hard. If I really got disqualified for cheating, how disappointed would they be? I sat at my desk with my physics paper open, but I couldn't read a single word. My phone buzzed again. It was my homeroom teacher, Mr. Ren. Chumuyan, come to my office tomorrow. I have good news. What good news? It's a secret. You'll know tomorrow. After hanging up, I felt even more uneasy. What kind of good news could there be at a time like this? Chumuyan, you're here. Sit down. Mr. Ren pushed up his glasses. Based on your performance over the past 3 years, the school has decided to recommend you for Huaking University's early admissions interview. Huaking University. I had dreamed about it before, but I never thought the chance would come this suddenly. But there's one hard requirement. You must score above 680 on the Gaokao. Thank you, Mr. Ren. I'll give it everything I've got. Hey, congrats, genius. Early admissions to Huaking. How did you know? Hey, only 3 people in the whole grade got picked. It's not exactly a secret, but that's a lot of pressure, right? What if you mess up? I won't. Chumuyun, we've been brothers for years. If you're dealing with anything, you have to tell me. I nodded, but my mind was on something else. Who exactly wants to take me down? That afternoon, during the mock exam, I purposely chose the seat farthest from Liu Bo. Halfway through the test, Liu Bo suddenly raised his hand. Teacher, my stomach hurts. Hold on, only 10 minutes left. I really can't. Maybe lunch messed me up. When he stood up, he deliberately bumped my desk, and a note fell to the floor. I watched coldly and didn't move. Liu Bo froze for a second, bent down, picked it up, and hurried out of the classroom. After the exam, he stopped me in the hallway. That note just now. What note? He gave an awkward laugh. Nothing. Oh, right. Yang Si and the others are going to KTV tonight, one last hangout. Yang Si, the class arts rep, was also the girl I'd had a crush on for 2 years. You guys go, I'm not coming. Chumuyun, you've been acting really weird lately. You used to be the first one to show up for this kind of thing, and Yang Si specifically asked me to invite you. My heart skipped, but I still didn't give in. That night, I stayed in the classroom alone, doing practice questions. My phone lit up. Yang Si had sent me a message. Are you really not coming? Some things might never get said after tonight. I stared at the screen for a long time. What things? Just as I was wondering how to reply, the classroom lights snapped off. Someone walked out of the darkness. You did well. You dodged all of Liu Bo's tests, but this isn't over yet. What the hell is going on? Why is Liu Bo trying to set me up? He doesn't really want to. He's just being used. Liu Bo's dad borrowed money from loan sharks. They gave him one condition. If Liu Bo makes you bomb the Gaokao, the debt gets wiped clean. What? The creditor's son is taking the Gaokao this year too, and you've always beaten him in scores. As long as you're out, his son becomes the top scorer. What do I do then? Hold your ground. Don't give them any opening. I don't have much time. Let me tell you a few more things. On the day of the Gaokao, besides Liu Bo, there's one more person you need to watch closely. Chenbo, the proctor in your exam room. He took money, and when the time comes, he'll deliberately create an opening for Liu Bo. During the science exam, Liu Bo won't be faking it. He'll really faint. They tampered with his breakfast. That's vicious. When the money is right, people will do anything. Back then, I was too soft. I panicked when he collapsed, and that's how I fell into their trap. And one last thing. Yang Si really does have something to tell you tonight. If you don't go this time, you'll regret it for the rest of your life. She's leaving the country. Tonight is the night she planned to come clean with you. It took me 17 years to understand that. After saying that, he disappeared again. I looked down at the time on my phone and my heart jumped. Yang Si wants to confess to me? Youth only comes once. Some regrets can never be fixed. Weren't you going to KTV? I was waiting for you. Because tomorrow I'm flying to the States. My dad's job over there is settled, and our whole family is leaving. Why didn't you tell me sooner? I was afraid it would affect your studying. Chumuyun, I like you. I've liked you since 10th grade. Every time I watched you play basketball or saw you doing practice questions, I thought, how is this guy so handsome? Yang Si, I've liked you for a long time too. I'm sorry. Telling you this now only makes things harder for you. No, thank you for telling me. After my exam, I'll come see you off at the airport. No need. I'm afraid if I see you then, I really won't want to leave. Do well on the exam. Get into Huaking University. In the future, I'll go to the States to find you. Okay, I'll wait for you. After I got home, Liu Bo's message was waiting on my phone. Bro, where are you? KTV's over. Let's talk tomorrow. Some things have to be cleared up face to face. I didn't reply. Starting today, the word brother meant nothing. Chu Muyun, let's find somewhere to talk. There's nothing to talk about. It's about the Gaokao. I might do something that lets you down. What thing? My dad owes money. They said if I make you mess up the Gaokao, the debt gets cleared. So what are you planning to do? I don't know. Chu Muyun, I really don't want to screw you over, but my dad... How much does your dad owe? 300,000. Liu Bo, have you ever thought about what happens if my score really gets canceled for cheating? My whole life would be over. I treated you like a brother and you want to destroy my future. From today on, we're done. Chu Muyun, I heard you've been under a lot of pressure lately. Adjust your mindset. If you're having any trouble, you can talk to me. Mr. Ren, have the Gaokao proctors been assigned yet? Mostly yes. Why? No reason. Just asking. I heard Mr. Chenbo is proctoring room 12 this time, the science exam, right? I kind of hope he is. He's a good teacher in class. Room 12 was exactly the room I had been assigned to, so my future self was telling the truth. Mr. Chenbo was coming for me too. Chu Muyun, these are the last few days. If you have any physics questions, come ask me. Stay steady during the Gaokao. I believe in you. What an act. I had already figured out their play. After the science exam started, Liu Bo would faint on the spot. Chenbo would use the chaos to give Liu Bo an opening and let him get close to me, then pin the cheating charge on me. The plan was pretty slick, but what they didn't know was, I'd already seen this hand once before. Xiao Yun still studying? Don't stay up too late. You need your sleep. Mom, I mean, what if something goes wrong during the Gaokao? What kind of thing? Like being framed for cheating? Silly kid, what are you thinking? I know exactly what kind of person you are. Even if the whole world doesn't believe you, I will. I nodded. I absolutely couldn't let my parents' hope down. The next day, the school held the final mock exam. I paid special attention to the seating chart. Sure enough, Liu Bo and I were seated one in front of the other. Coincidence? I didn't buy it. Before the exam started, Liu Bo looked back at me. There was too much in that look to explain. Halfway through, Liu Bo suddenly raised his hand. Teacher, I need to switch pens. He deliberately knocked his pen to the floor and it rolled right to my foot. I didn't even look at it. I kicked it far away. Liu Bo's face changed. He bent down, picked it up, and hurried back to his seat. After the exam, he came to me again. Chu Muyun, I really get lost. One word and he swallowed everything else. Before the Gaokao, school gave us study leave. The dinner table at home looked like a New Year's feast, packed with food. My parents sat across from me holding their chopsticks, but neither of them moved. Tomorrow I'll drive you there. No need, I can go by myself. Absolutely not. For a day this important, your mom has to be there. I couldn't argue, so I nodded. At 9 that night, I lay in bed, tossing and turning. I closed my eyes, opened them again, and couldn't fall asleep. Then my phone screen lit up. Chu Muyun, good luck on the Gaokao tomorrow. I typed a few words back. Wait for me, I'll come find you. Then I put my phone face down on the pillow and closed my eyes. For myself, for my parents, and for Yang Shi, I had to win tomorrow's battle cleanly. You've changed a lot. So have you. Once the past is rewritten, the future naturally changes too. But for tomorrow's exam, you still need to stay on high alert. I know. No, you don't. His tone dropped. They have one more move. What move? Liu Bo fainting is only the first step. The real trap comes after that. Chenbo will use the chaos to slip a phone into your desk. The phone will already have the science exam answers saved on it. Pretty poisonous, right? Even if you ignore Liu Bo, they can still dump that blame on you. Then what do I do? Simple. The moment you enter the exam room, check your desk from top to bottom, inside and out. If you see anything wrong, raise your hand and report it immediately. Anything else? This too. He handed me a sealed document envelope. Evidence on the person behind it. After the Gaokao ends, take it to the police station. How did you get all this? 17 years was enough to dig up every rotten thing. Oh, and for the last big science question, pick C. Trust me. After saying that, he disappeared again. At 6 in the morning, I got up as soon as the alarm rang. Mom had already set breakfast on the table.